Hi, how are you guys doing today? So we're continuing on our Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle cards. And before we got started, I pulled this one. Stardust, Premonition, Galactic Communications, Beginnings and Endings. And I love all the purples in here. Purple is my favorite color. And as I'm saying this, I'm looking around and like there's no purple behind me. But my last condo that I owned, all my walls were purple, and where my fireplace was this beautiful plum wall. It's just gorgeous. So Premonition, Galactic Communications, and Beginnings and Endings. And we have the Hermit and the Two of Swords. And let's see if we want to get one more to come out. Premonition. So the Hermit, you know, he's doing all kinds of self-reflection. He's looking internally. He's saying, what is it that I do? What is it I need to do, say, think, feel? Like, why am I acting this way? Why am I doing these things? It's, again, all about self-reflection. And sometimes when we're doing this reflection, we don't always like what we see. And, you know, the Two of Swords here is telling me that there is something that's going on with you right now. And you don't want to see what it is. You know that you're upset. You know that you're hurt. You know that you're angered. Like, you know, you're all of these things. But you don't want to look at, like, what your part of whatever it is that's going on with you. You don't want to look at that part. And we can't keep our heads buried in the sand. This is how we grow. This is how we mature. We do the self-reflection. We say we're not going to keep ourselves hidden. We're not going, or not keep ourselves hidden. We're not going to turn a blind eye to whatever it is that we need to look internally. And again, we also have the Knight of Pentacles. And look, he's just staring at this pentacle. He's not going anywhere. He's putting in the work. He's putting in the effort. They're doing the same thing. They're sitting here reflecting. They're doing the inner work, and we have to do that. Like that's how we grow as a person. That's how we mature. That's how we learn what empathy is and how to be empathetic to other people in other situations. Is looking at the situations. What happened? What did that person do? And more importantly, what did I do? And am I proud of what I did? Am I okay with how I would reacted, responded, whatever it is that I said? And there's only one way you're going to know that, and that's during the self-reflection. And I know people hate doing that. I was doing a psychic reading for somebody recently, and she was so scared to just speak and just say her truth. And I was like, but what is that? How's that working out for you? And she's like, I'm gaining all this weight. My hair's falling out. Like, I'm having all these negative consequences. And I was like, yeah, because you're not using your voice. Like, we need to speak up. We need to defend ourselves. And when we can't, we really need to sit with why. Why is it I can't? Why is it I don't feel safe? Why is it that I need to be the peacemaker? Why is it that I need to be the steady one, the strong one? Like, we need to look at these shadows and see what is it about us that we feel like that we can't be honest with who we are. And, you know, when we've got these two cards that are saying it's time to reflect, and we've got you sitting here saying, no, it's time. It is time. And it's not fun. It's not easy. Nobody likes doing it, but this is how we grow. And this is how we become better, wiser, more mature people. I'd love to know if this resonated with you. Leave me a comment. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.